World Series MVP expected to start tomorrow at Dodger Stadium. That is music to the ears, man. Ah, let's get right into the story. It's the meat and potatoes of Dodger Digest. Brad Shea with you. World Series MVP to start tomorrow at Dodger Stadium. Who am I talking about? Right? Do you guys know who I am talking about? I think you have somewhat of a good idea. Dave Roberts said on this one, Freddie Freeman will return on Friday when the Dodgers return home. Thank you, Freddie. We need you to be ready. Look, huge fan of Kike Hernandez, but as an everyday first baseman, we really show how much Freddie means to the team, not having him being that guy you can just trust at that position. How excited do you think he is? Well, he's pretty excited, as you can see right there. Freddie Freeman back in the lineup on Friday, according to David Vassay, and Dave Roberts has been saying it. And the good news about this is Freddie has been running bases, so he did not travel with the team. No, he stayed behind and he nursed the ankle, kept it up. Then he's been running bases. He's been hitting in the cages. The dude has been doing everything possible. He's got the drive. He's got the drive to get in it. And as Dodger fans, we want him back in. But moving forward, okay, I'm going to give you the but here. He had the surgery 4 to 6 months ago. He re-injured it. We must remember that. So Freddie is not, you can't treat Freddie like the normal player that he's been for all these years. I think this year, you're going to have to really make sure you give him the breaks that he needs. Like, he's going to need breaks. So give him the off day before a day off, so he's going to get 2 days off. You really got to do that with him because you want that ankle to be strong. And if he's putting too much on it, that could take him out for the season. We definitely don't want that. So excited to see him come back. But the Dodgers showed up, took a win yesterday, but there's still some Dodgers. Look, 1 through 4 of the battings in the lineup has been pretty solid. It's been 5 through 9 is when we've just struggled. And Muncy continues to struggle. He's 0 for 4 yesterday, 3 strikeouts, batting 174. Kike goes 0 for 3, batting 103. That Kike needs a break, 100%. You need to get Freddie back in there and give Kike the bench stuff to be able to come in. Pajes a 171. He's actually done pretty good. He's really brought that up a couple of ticks. He's had a couple of home runs in a few games. So Pajes getting probably a little nervous because Jes Kim has been taking reps in center field for OKC. So if I'm him, I'm thinking about it right there. All right. Hey, time for you to subscribe. If you're somebody who's just not committed right now, you're just like, you have that commitment problem. You've had it with girlfriends. You've had it with boyfriends, whatever your case may be. Commit. It's super easy. You just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't hurt. And all it does is give you Dodger content from yours truly, right? And that's what you want in the end. So commit to it, like it, and turn on the notification because you want to get all that. And a big shout out to the women who are watching the show. I just noticed our percentage has gone up on the women getting into the show. That's pretty darn cool. All right. Also, big shout out to Japan. The country of Japan has really been cracking down and watching a lot of the Dodger Digest stuff. So big welcome to Team Japan out there taking it down. And also the ladies, welcome to Dodger Digest. Good to have you all along. All right. Jes Kim putting up numbers and playing center field, man. If your Pajes, if that doesn't give you a reason, to light a fire under your booty, then nothing will. Offensively, Kim's continued strong. Had a strong start for OKC, going 3 for 6, 3 runs batted in, 2 stolen bases because he's got wheels. The dude's got wheels for days on the year. He's now hitting, get this, 308. 308. Nobody who's been below the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th hitter has been batting in the 1. So I think we could use him. 308. His OPS, love this, 873. So the kid is coming around. And I think that you're going to have to put him in the mix. I think that Jes Kim needs to get some playing time. Where do you put him, right? That's what you got to figure out. He's been taking some reps in center field. Do you bring Pajes down to OKC, put Kim up in center field? Or do you put Tommy Edman out in center field and put Kim on second base? Nevertheless, you bring Pajes down for a little while. Or do you? Or is this what Pajes needed? Because he's come back and hit a couple of home runs, so he's looking like he's ready to play. So Dodgers got some decisions to be making. I don't know what your thoughts are on that. let's see him down below. But Jes Kim putting up numbers and playing center field, that could mean something for the Dodgers. And Dodgers definitely on the pitching side of things. You got Yamamoto, who's been solid. Sasaki, who's now been solid. You got May, who's been solid. But then it's like, it's starting pitching du jour after that. Like, who's going to be the guy to come up? And the Dodgers have literally had a revolving door as far as what pitchers are coming up, what pitchers are going down. And you look all the way back to April 6th, Matt Sauer was recalled from Oak. And then on the same day, Blake Snell was put on the IL. And then on the 8th, well, they recalled Justin Robleski. And then also on the 8th, they optioned Sauer back down. And then on the 9th, the Dodgers optioned Robleski after his poor performance back to Oklahoma. And then on the 9th, Landon Knack comes up from Oklahoma City and puts in 60 pitches in the first inning. He calmed down, but whoa, that was something that I don't think the Dodgers expected on that one. Well, tomorrow night's matchup for the Cubs, we got 3 against the Cubs, a homestand, a well-deserved homestand, getting out of that crappy-ass weather that Washington has and getting back into some normal weather in Los Angeles. Yamamoto will take the mound for game number 1. 19 strikeouts, man. He's got a 1.69 ERA. So, like what Yamamoto's bringing to the table. I mean, he's definitely the ace starting pitcher for the Dodgers. He'll be going against Boyd, who's got 10 Ks and a 0 ERA. So, he's had a little bit of action. And you look at what the Dodgers have actually done against Boyd in the past. Who are the Dodgers that have got hits off him? Well, success has been had against Boyd. Betts has had success. Taylor, Rojas, Ohtani have all had success with Boyd, so you got to wonder, do all 4 of those guys get in? I know Betts gets in. Ohtani's going to be in the game, obviously. But Taylor and Rojas, that'll be interesting to see if Taylor gets a start for tomorrow. Maybe they put him out and give Conforto a rest because Conforto's had a little bit of problems as of late. 0 for 4 in yesterday's game, batting .211 right now. So maybe that's the opportunity to switch Taylor out for left field. So we'll see how that goes right there. And I know, look, everyone knows you can't candy coat it. It was a crappy road trip for the Dodgers. And Kike Hernandez had a little something to say about that crappy road trip. And here it is. Not much other than we've had a lot of things to clean up. And, man, could not say it better myself, Kike. We didn't run the bases great. Fact. We played some sloppy defense on the road trip. Fact. We had some moments offensively. Fact, yeah, there were some moments where you thought, okay, they can come back. But also some empty at-bats, and we saw a lot of those, especially 6 through 9, not really showing up. But I'm not going to sit here and make a big deal about it like Brad J does. No, he didn't say the Brad J part, but I'd added that. We had a tough week today. Today was a good way to end the road trip. Kike Hernandez, number 8, speaking the facts on that one. Thanks, Kike, for keeping it real on that. And, yeah, look, I got some passion, man, and I just felt like some of the younger guys needed a shot at it. I thought Kim should have been brought up. Fiducia didn't even get a chance. They brought him up. 2 garbage at bats. I don't think that's a chance to see him. And he's obviously going to get sent down once Freddie or if they bring Kim up. Something's going to happen. Some moves got to happen on that. But no matter what, Dodgers will get back on track. We know that. And that's going to do it for Dodgers Digest. I'm Brad J. Thanks for tuning in. Always appreciate you, man. Always remember, subscribe, like, turn on notifications. I got to go. It's time for me to start thinking Dodger Blue. See ya.